Hi guys, just a quick update on my portfolio. So you can see I have now 3 positions. So the recent position I've added is Schlumberger. That's an oil and gas company. So you can see that we went long that stock on 48.27. It's barely in the green there. So I just want to show you that trade. So here we are, and the rationale for that trade. So if you can also see here, I don't know if you can see it, but let me see. Just have to enter it. Yeah. So I've added also a stop loss at $47, and I'm gonna give you the rationale for this trade setup here. So the analyst expectation is, or they have a price target on $66. It's quite an upside potential there. We are trading at this level now, 48.3, and you can see that the previous close was 47.17. So you can see it up here. So what I did is that I also looked at the ATR, or the average true range, and that was about 1.25. So I just added a stop loss at roughly that size. Well, let me see. Yeah, so you can see it's about one average true range unit, sort of, and that also coincides nicely, or a little bit lower than the previous low for the previous day. So what I do is that I risk 1 unit now. So for example, it's 1.22 down, so roughly 2.5%. And then I think for now my price target is roughly at 51.50, so it's about 6.6% up. So we would like to have a risk reward at least 2 to 1. So in this case it's 6. Let's just say 6 divided by 2.5. Just round it off a little bit. So you can see it's 2.6 to 1. So that's a good risk reward ratio, I think, in this case. And also the reason why I had this on my watch list is because it had trended very low on the RSI, and also it had breached down through, or it's oversold, I would say. And also you can see that it had that bullish divergence on the RSI. So that means that it started low on the 7th of December at the price of closing price at 48.46. And then it had a new low, or a lower low at, or is it a lower low? 46. Yeah, 48.45, so marginally lower, but at a higher RSI. So you can see that the RSI started off at 23 on the 7th of December, and then it went up to 31.49 on January 10. So that means it is a divergence because the price is trending lower, but the RSI momentum kind of is trending higher. So this is a momentum indicator. So that shows that here was a lot of sellers, was a selling pressure, but on this new all-time low in this, or not all-time low, but the new low for at least for this period, you can see that it was less sellers. So the momentum is weakening, and that is a bullish divergence. So that's why I kind of felt like, okay, now it is, we had at least a little bit momentum upwards. So in this case it started very low, it tried to reach out. Let me zoom in a little bit here. So you can see yesterday's candle on the 17th of January. So you see we started off, we opened at 48 or 47.42, and then it, no, sorry, we opened here, down here at 47.90, then we trended a little bit down to 47.71. The bears couldn't catch momentum, and the bulls took control, tried to go higher and actually managed to push the price all the way to 48.60. But then it went down and closed again at 47.89. So that's why you see the VIX is very high on the upside and a little bit lower on the downside. So this is not exactly, I wouldn't say it's a bullish candle, but at least to me it shows that at least there's some positive momentum there, because there was actually some buyers who want to try to push the price up. If you have a look at the Tuesday's price action, you can see it's very different. Right, so we closed on the 5th, or on Friday the 12th at 49.95, and then you see we opened on Tuesday the 16th at 49.86. So we opened down a little bit, and then you see it almost the whole day, just a little bit price action on the upside, couldn't hold it, and then just rushed down and actually closed very close to yesterday's bottom actually. So this is a very bearish candle, I would say. This case it is on the opposite momentum, and especially since we opened up today, so you can see that the previous close on the 17th was 47.89, and then we open at 47.90. So we open at higher, the open price was higher than the previous day's close, just marginally, but still it is something that is positive, I would say. And then I bought just based on that. So you never know, I might get stopped out, because you can just have someone just drive the price down just to take out all the stop losses. I would imagine there's quite a few stop losses probably around this range here. So I might get stopped out. Hopefully it can catch momentum and then go up to my price target. Maybe it will see a little bit resistance. If it goes up, we can see a little bit resistance at the 20 EMA. But let's just see how that goes. Also, I also think that, I don't know if that really makes sense, but around earning calls, it's earnings call tomorrow, then obviously based on these estimates here, if they manage to exceed expectations, that's in most cases bullish, but it also matters about the guidance for the future from the management. So even if they exceed expectations for the previous quarter, because this is for Q4 2023, this earnings call now is for the previous quarter period ending, you see, at December 23. But so even if they exceed expectations there, that's just like in the past, but which is obviously good. But what is also very important is how the management is guiding forwards for the rest of 2024, for example, because now it's a lot of uncertainty in the market. We don't really know what's going on, if there's going to be a soft landing or a recession, or how many Fed rate cuts is actually gonna happen. So it's a lot of I wouldn't say a lot of fear. That's very wrong to say, but it's a lot of skepticism. It's like, I feel like people are very on the edge. That is what I would say. So it will be interesting to see. Hopefully we get a nice earnings call. I'm not gonna listen to it or anything. I don't really go that deep into this analysis there as of now. I don't really have time to do that, but I just hope it goes further up. Yeah, so that's at least this trade. So yeah, that's how it goes. So thank you very much. Catch you on the next one. Bye bye.